Hi, Sagittarius. I've been shuffling these cards for a while, and one card that keeps coming out to the forefront for you is the Wheel of Fortune. So intuitively, I feel like Sagittarius might be at this time really studying their luck. You know, like what's really my luck? What's really my fortune? My lot in life? I got the sense of that. Taurus and Leo also really showing up in your reading a lot as far as this, just the overall shuffle. So, I'm getting the sense that Sagittarius is in the recent past, or just leading up to this point, what makes you happy, moving how you move, going where you want to go, making sure your home is good, even if home is far away. You have to leave a lot in order to have personal happiness and for the happiness of your family. So I think, Sagittarian might be in that headspace where, what's familiar, what's normal to you, how you normally deal with controversy, and how much controversy is actually coming towards you might be a factor at this time. So if that is the case, the universe is asking you to go home. I'm hearing go home. Okay. Go home. Because at the present time you have the world. So learning a lesson about the world and how it works. What goes around comes around, Sagittarius. But the part where you are not quite sure that why is it that what seems to come around always feels like, something you've got to spend money on, something you've got to sacrifice for. Sacrificing for progress, sacrificing for the greater good. People don't always share your beliefs about being so free and going and making the moves that you do decide to make. You choose these excursions, I'm hearing, right? You choose them. You leave your family behind, not in a way of abandoning them. It's just you love returning home just as much as you love leaving home. So, in the center of your reading is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So really taking stock of what it's all worth to you. What's it all for? Oh, my philosophical Sag. What's it all for? What lessons did I learn from this? How can I grow from this? How will I be from now on? What didn't I learn from this? What was I supposed to get from this? Who still owes me? I feel like Sagittarius might be thinking on collecting on some debts. Y'all owe me. I'm here. I did all that for you. Now, what you gonna do for me? What you gonna do for my loving? The first card you have in your future is the Six of Swords in reverse. So Also, a kind of a sense of I'm tired of saving people. I don't want to take you guys with me. I don't want to usher you into clearer pastures, greener waters. Greener waters, yes, that's a thing. um, I feel like the Sagittarius has kind of decided not to worry, or that where you were thinking along one way, there is good cause for you to now change how you think of things, change what you put your mental energy into, because you've already ascertained in the present that these things may not be worth it. People can never really afford to repay you in that way, and they can't give you that freedom that you desire. They don't owe you that. You choose that for yourself, and with every choice, there is a consequence. And so, um, I think that Sagittarius is pretty good at discerning what the consequences might be, even if it happens to come at an unexpected time or in an opportune moment. You usually ride the wave quite easily. You don't usually ask for anything in return, but you might be feeling a bit depleted here. I think your confidence might have been a little bit shaken in the recent past. Something about family and home and what goes on there might have taught you a lesson about what you invest in, who you allow to partake in this. And so you might be at a point right now, Sag, where you've got a lot on your mind. Um, Something has blown your mind, I'd say. Something, but you were expecting some kind of upstart, some kind of tower moment. That's the best I can say. You were expecting the tower moment. It's still a tower moment, but you were expecting it. It's in the reverse. So, I'm seeing for your advice to count your blessings, Sag. Um, the Empress in reverse, Three of Wands. It's okay to need help. It's okay to miss someone. To You don't have to be your own wife or your own husband. You know. I'm also feeling like what you want in return for providing this financial type of stability, that material stability you expected or you were hoping for, the love and commitment and unconditional love that you were expecting to come in return for that. It might come as a surprise to you why that wouldn't be on the table anymore. Um, and I'm just feeling like People don't remember everything you say. They might not remember every dollar you give, but they will remember how you make them feel. And if you've chosen your path or whatever, being strict about your path and where you want to go, how much freedom you want, some other people might be feeling left out. So maybe just giving your family, checking in with home base and letting everyone know you're okay. And letting them know what you expect so that it's not a surprise when you don't get what you're owed, what you expect in return. You need to be able to be really clear about that, you know? You can't carry everyone. You can't think for everybody. Okay, Sag, you cannot think for everyone. They're entitled to their own thoughts, their own process, and although your intentions are always from a place of love and the benefit of the greater good, you know, people still have people still want to feel close to you, and there's no gift like the present. So being here, wherever you go, when you're there, that's so much more appreciated than any other type of gifts or sacrifices that you make. That ultimate sacrifice for the Sag is to stay when they want to go, you know, to be home, to be present, I think is a big deal here. You know, having some more patience with people, or it could be vice versa. People being impatient with you might be rubbing you the wrong way. Here it is, the Wheel of Fortune. So, if you aren't patient with people, people don't have to be patient back with you, okay? Um, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and it also works in vice versa. If you've been plenty patient, with people, it's time for them to pay up. But I'm getting a sense that this is more I'm feeling like you feel like people are just a little bit ungrateful around you, and this is causing you some mental anguish. You might be going back and forth with, did I do enough? Did I give enough? What was my part in this tower moment? Is this what I get for that? Is this what they get for that? Wow, this is so similar. I think this is similar to Scorpio's reading in the sense of, no, it's one, I don't remember whose reading it was, but there's a Leo in there. There's a lot of Leo, Aries, Leo energy is here, Aquarius energy is there. Coming out of feeling of lack or forgiving a debt. I feel like, maybe getting someone just crossing off a debt, because the Page of Pentacles is here in reverse. So paying a debt seems to be on the menu. It might be a karmic debt. It might be a debt to your home, maybe property taxes, something like that. You better stop the love you save may be your own. These are all the types of things I'm hearing, a lot of different messages. And at the end of the day, I feel like it's not unexpected. You know what you have to do. You know what you know what to expect from people. You know what it is when you loan a friend money. You might not get it back. You know all of these things. And there's nothing wrong with saying, I know I'm usually easy-go-lucky, and I'm the generous guy, I'm the everything will work out guy, but right now I'm needing a little bit of a sign. I'm needing a little bit of an anchor here. So good luck, Sagittarius. Your anchor might just be standing and waiting for you to grab a hold of it, as opposed to going so far away from it. Okay?